parts of the country that are now instituting new mandatory mask regulations. Washington State and North Carolina among the latest. According to our new ABC News poll with Ipsos, 9 out of 10 Americans say they've worn a mask in public in the last week, but there's some partisan divide. 99% of Democrats compared to 79% of Republicans say they've worn a face covering. Matt Gutman is in Los Angeles with more on the mask division across the country. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Michael. And somehow wearing a mask has become this political flashpoint, even though doctors at hospitals like this remind us that the purpose of these masks is to protect others from our germs. And that's one reason that an increasing number of governors across the country are making wearing these mandatory, as increasing number of their constituents are rebelling against it.
Are you going to allow the government to tell you you have to wear a mask?
You could call it a mask mutiny.
Wearing a mask can actually cause you to get sick. So
Wearing a mask can actually cause you to get sick.
yes, absolutely.
That claim may be false, but the growing refusal to cover one's face is triggering a crackdown on airplanes.
I don't like wearing a mask.
Well, I'm going to ask you to come off the aircraft.
American Airlines and now Delta confirming they've banned passengers for refusing to wear masks on board. And after scenes like these when Las Vegas reopened, Nevada's governor now making masks mandatory across the entire state. And he's not the only governor. Wearing a face covering in public now mandatory in 18 states. It's a requirement that's making some people very unhappy.
You literally cannot mandate somebody to wear a mask.
In Palm Beach County, Florida, where a mask ruling just went into effect, residents up in arms.
The fact of the matter is, it's our bodies, it's our choice whether we're going to wear them, not wear them. You guys are overstepping your boundaries 100%.
And in Arizona, where they hit a record number of COVID hospitalizations this week, a councilman in Scottsdale under fire after appearing to mock the dying words of George Floyd and Eric Garner as he protested wearing a mask.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
He later apologized. And at this Trump rally, also in Scottsdale on Tuesday, the president's supporters telling me masks weren't necessary.
So no, I don't wear a mask, even though I have my immune system is a little compromised because I'm a breast cancer survivor.
Take a look at this video. It shows how much saliva we spray at each other in everyday conversations.
Stay healthy.
Put a mask on, and the results are dramatically different.
Stay healthy.
Wearing a mask is essentially helping others from getting infected. But if you wear a mask, you protect others. If others wear masks, they protect you.
Masks have been estimated to reduce the risk of coronavirus transmission from 17% to 3%. And a new model from the University of Washington estimates around 33,000 lives could be saved by October 1st if nearly everyone begins to wear a mask. And just to give you another sense of how effective wearing a mask can be, we've been covering COVID for months, and I've spoken to medical professionals, dozens of them across the country. And so many of them have told me that they feel safer inside their COVID wards, where so many people are wearing masks, than out in the public, where so many fewer people wear masks. Michael.
All right, thank you so much, Matt. And now we're going to bring in Dr. Jennifer Ashton, who is joining us from, I don't know where you are, home or wherever you are, Doc, but you're going to join us. You're going to help us bust a couple of mask myths that are out there. But first, are there any medical conditions that will prevent someone from wearing a mask?
There aren't a lot, Michael. I mean, there are certainly some people, maybe for PTSD reasons or severe claustrophobia, psychologically may not be able to wear one. But in general, if someone is well enough to be out in public, they're medically well enough to put some kind of face covering or mask on. And now we're going to talk about the myths that are out there. We heard a woman in the piece. She said they make you sick. And then an image that was shared online warned that masks lower your oxygen level. And a video that was posted has more than 1 million views that claims that it makes you breathe in too much carbon dioxide. So what is the reality? Far from that, Michael. I mean, this is basic physics. Basic science. First of all, masks are not airtight. You are not hermetically sealed by putting a face covering on. The molecule size of oxygen and carbon dioxide are so small they can easily go through that covering. And just think about this rationally, Michael. If that were true, any surgeon, any nurse, any lab technician, anyone who works in a job that requires them to wear a mask would be passing out. So let's try to keep it to fact, not fiction here, because people's lives are really at stake.
If you think about it, it's pretty common sense right there, Doc. And last myth, many people believe wearing a mask eliminates the need for social distancing, but this is incorrect, and please tell us why.
Yeah, I actually texted Dr. Anthony Fauci this question a few weeks ago to be crystal clear. It's not either a mask or 6 feet apart. It's both. And remember, that's for everyone else's protection, and it may be for your protection as well.
Yeah, you see so many wearing masks, but they come together thinking that that's going to help. All right, Doc, thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.